María y una mexicana que ni yo sabía, otra en San Antonio que me quiere todavía y las de PR que toditas son mías, una dominicana que juega bombón, juega bombón, la de Barcelona que vino.
Major news surrounding one of the premier head coaches in the NFL. He and his club parting ways in a move that's sending shockwaves across the NFL.
Hey, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias, hoy tengo una, mañana otra, hey, pero no hay boda. Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias, hey, muchas novias, hoy tengo una, mañana otra. Titi me preguntó,
muchacho, ¿y para qué tú quieres tanta novia?
Me la voy a llevar a todas pa' un VIP, ey. Saluden a Titi, vamos a tirar un selfie. Say cheese, ey, que sonrían las que ya le... Un VIP.
First time in over a decade, it's a Sunday nighter from uptown Charlotte. As the Carolina Panthers, off their playoff appearance a year ago, get set to welcome the Detroit Lions on this Sunday evening.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll push forward for about a yard. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Laporta in motion. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
23 yards.
Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a 1st down. They hand it to Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And Greg, that is the way you'd love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, starting the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A nice run there on their first drive. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Young. A throw on the move is caught. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. Good start to this drive so far. Another first and 10. Here's the pistol snap to Young. Taking a shot downfield. And he's in. Catarella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. His 4th TD grab of the season. No problem there on the extra point. Panthers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. To return is Greg Dortch. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Panthers 7. Jack Fox, the kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started. A pick up a 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard
Young
line.
to throw on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, Young. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away. That pass falls incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's a Carolina first down.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Panthers first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. He'll get it inside the 5 and down to the 4.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what you're...
That is caught side of the end zone. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his third touchdown on the year. Fitzgerald down for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they are set to start the drive with first and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And nothing materializes there. Just fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Throwing, Goff. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. So on fourth down, the Lions send out. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He's got it. Panthers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On play action, Goff. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And the Panthers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 46.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Brian Branch in on the tackle.
Down at his 49-yard
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Young. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is brought in. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Goff in the pistol. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down. Throwing here is Goff. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And 10.
Now, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is hard.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
And this one will be controlled by the hands team. Ambitious effort here in a one-score game, but it does not work out. On 1st down is Young. Forced out wide. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's hard. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
To throw is Young. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing is Young. That's going to be caught. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Carolina. Fitzgerald down for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Panthers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
He'll go play action with Goff. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jalen Phillips in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Over the middle. He's got St. Brown. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
14-yard pickup. But it's 3rd down.
Here's Goff. Hit as he throws. That one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good third down stop, and it sets up fourth down. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he's going to be close to a first down, but he's not going to get there. It nearly worked out. Instead, they turn it over on down.
44-yard line.
Young going to give it to Brooks. There he goes. Inside the 30. Oh, strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Again, it is Brooks. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
On the stop. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Lions' 22-yard line.
To throw is Young. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. Now Young. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Canarella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Makes the score Panthers 42, Lions 20.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
At the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. The Lions called their first timeout as they stopped it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Goff to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. Inside the 20. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. It's up and good. Panthers are able to extend the lead.
49, Lions 20.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. And we will not have a repeat of Super Bowl 44. Bold move, but it is recovered by the hands team. On the handoff, Brooks. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was taken down by DeMullen Clark.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 6.
At the 37-yard line.
Another try with Brooks. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
The tackle by Jack Campbell. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run it with Brooks. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. On 4th down, on comes Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. His kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's a short one caught by Laporta. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
At the 43-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
And now this is just getting comical. I mean, at this point, you get 1 pick 6, awesome. You get 2, that's an unbelievable day. And then you wind up with 3, and I think you just walk to the sideline and you just kind of laugh and say, I don't know if we're ever going to do this again. We might as well enjoy it while we can.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might...
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way.
Well, Mike, you don't see this too often in the NFL. The rare pick 2. Now, it won't go down in the stat sheet as an interception for either guy, but the effort won't go unnoticed. For him to go the entire length of the field at the end of this drive certainly ends on a high note after giving up that touchdown.
A run now for Brooks. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for 8 dozen. And a very quick first down.
For a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Poker.
We'll go once more with Brooks. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. It was the rookie from Michigan in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
At the 45-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they were able to do.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
This one tapped forward for McMillan. And a nice defensive play. There's good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Roger McCreary up from his corner spot makes the play.
That's a gain of 4.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
They run out of the gun with Brooks. He'll get the 1st down inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
27 yards. That's another Panthers 1st down.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. A run, and it's Brooks as we begin the 4th quarter. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On the ground, they go with Brooks. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So now, after the field goal, Fitzgerald is back out there to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
To throw is Goff. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted.